Hello. Hi, Taurus. Welcome. This is your reading for July. Oh, I know it's almost the end, but we still got a solid, 10 days, 10, 11 days left? So let's finish it off strong with Taurus, right? A long sought position will be yours. You will shortly make a new friend to your great advantage. You will have success in music or stage. I pulled on this earlier in a channeled reading. I did a channeled message. The imposter syndrome message. Hey, that might be you, Taurus. Go have a look at that if you haven't already, okay? Mother of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus. Bingo, bango. Taurus feminine, perhaps. Someone feels held back. You could be held back by your own self-limiting beliefs, especially if you struggle with imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is when you cringe at absolutely everything you create to such a degree that it's almost like having body dysmorphia, except it's for your work. Like, you just, for the love of the gods, cannot see your own talent. Shitty writers don't have imposter syndrome. Heads up on that, okay? I'm not saying you have to have imposter syndrome in order to be a good writer, any more than I would say you have to be an alcoholic to be a good writer. But let's get it straight. There is, it's certainly not unheard of, right? So let's see if we can get some general energy pulls for Taurus this night. Something about this generation. I don't know. You could be trying to write books for the youth. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so if you just recently put something out, you're going to find out. Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. You will shortly make a new friend to your great advantage. So it looks like you got career, you got love. You will have success in music or the stage. Well, that's a heck of a lot there, Holy Spirit. Time for healing, but it's in the reverse. You've done your healing. I love how beat up this Sagittarius card is. Luck is on your side. I wish I could get them all nice and beat up like that. I like comfortably worn in cards. Cards that you can tell are loved. So yeah, you could be holding back thinking you still need to do more healing, because, the journey is never truly over, but normally I wouldn't say this, but more healing is actually not what you need right now, Taurus. You, now you need to just get out there and do it. You need to just get out there and do it. Can we get a clarifier for a time for healing in the reverse? Emotions are running high and surrender to the divine. Oh, wow, yeah. Your healing journey is officially out of your hands, okay? It's time for you to surrender anything that's still holding you back. You need to give it to your gods. And emotions are running high. Yeah, this is a time to give rather than take. Yeah, you need to give this shit to the gods rather than just taking this shit on all by yourself, okay? I know you're the bull. I know you're fucking rock steady, strong as a motherfucker, but not today, okay? This is beyond you. This is bigger than you. If you're suffering from imposter syndrome, this shit is the fuck bigger than you, alright? I'm really feeling these cards tonight. That makes sense. These cards feel so nice, and I know we're pulling Taurus energy because these cards just feel so good. They sound so good. Hell, they even smell kind of good. I like to listen to them. Listen to that. Ain't that cool? Taurus, I wish you could feel how smooth these are. If you're looking into getting into Oracle deck, you looking for your own deck, this is a good one. Bring love into the situation. Yeah, self-love. Yeah, you gotta learn how to love your work. You're gonna learn. You're gonna fucking wake up one day and you're just gonna say, fuck it. And you're just gonna put out whatever it is you've been holding on to. No more revisions. A time for healing, but it's in reverse. No more revisions. No more revisions. Especially if you're a writer. You will revise. If you have imposter syndrome, you will languish in revisions, right? Now, I went to a fucking I can't even MFA. I got my MFA in writing, and they tell you revise, revise, revise. They say, oh, the publisher should be ripping it out of your hands, practically. Like, no, more needs to be done. That doesn't work when you have imposter syndrome. Okay? It doesn't work. Because you already hate your work so much that you will either revise it endlessly, monotonously, or you will languish. You will let it languish. So give yourself like 3 revisions tops and put that bitch out there. In fact, if you don't even want to revise it once, you can proofread it and just fucking send it out. Send it out. Proofread it and send it out. It is time to stop worrying because shitty writers do not have imposter syndrome. Got it? Good. You might be at the stage where it's time for you to throw the rules out. Get the rules down pat. So if you are in like an MFA, I want to say MFW. What the fuck is MFW? Master of Fine Writing? What the fuck does that mean? If you are in an MFA for anything, okay? If you are in an MFA, once you graduate, you will probably have reached the point where it's time for you to throw the rules out. Because when you're dealing with imposter syndrome, that's a whole other different beast. Like, it's either get it out or it gets forgotten about. Maybe for all of your life, right? And then somebody finds it after you're dead, and it's like, you could have had those accolades in life. Like, you don't have to be dead. Just like you don't have to have imposter syndrome to be a good writer. You don't have to be an alcoholic to be a good writer. You don't have to be dead either to be a good writer. All right? You don't have to pull an Emily Dickinson where you never show your shit and then one day somebody finds it after you're long gone and they publish it and it's like, oh wow. Like, you don't have to do that. It's time for you to throw out the rules. If it's the rules that are keeping you from publishing, then the rules or recording or producing, then it's the rules that need to be thrown out. If people don't like your work, they don't like your fucking work, right? There is no writer police that's going to come and say, you didn't revise this exactly 7 times. How dare you? You wrote a story and you put it out there in one shot. How dare you? Nobody's going to say that. Confidence is your key to success. Exactly, my friend. All right. All right, all right, all right. More Virgo. What is with the Virgo energy? Do you have Virgo in your chart somewhere? I don't know. Time to give rather than take. Time to give advice rather than take advice. That could be. Time to give shit instead of take shit. Time to, I don't know, man. Whatever it is you need to give and not take. Virgo energy. Here's your energy popping out. Prosperity lies ahead. Look at you, Taurus. You want to see that? You want to zoom in on that shit? Think I'm wrong? Think I'm lying to you? Look at that. It's in the cards, baby. Taurus and Virgo. Aw. 2 little earth signs. And Sagittarius is just popping in to say, hey, luck's on your side. Luck is on your side. Okay? Shitty writers don't have imposter syndrome. Okay? If you have imposter syndrome, chances are you are not a shitty writer. Okay. I was listening to Eulogy by Tool before I turned the song on. I actually stopped it halfway through the song. So I don't know. Oh, I got some oil in my head. You could be like a. You could write drama. Or maybe somebody or something. You need to let something die. This could be somebody's opinion of you. This could be somebody's, like, your connection to someone. Someone could be holding you back. If this is resonating, check out the channeled message I did called Sometimes We Just Fuck Shit Up. It's from the perspective of your karmic. Somebody is fucking shit up for themselves because they did not want to stick with somebody and give this person a chance to become all they needed to be. And now they're feeling like they really fucked shit up. This could be you. You could be the one also. Because I was pulling heavy Gemini energy on that. And Taurus and Gemini cusp each other. It's like somebody has a karmic partner who is too afraid to be their own artist. So what they want to do instead is incept their ideas onto their partner and have their partner create their art for them, so that then they can turn around and say that their partner would be nothing without them and that they're the true creative genius. Somebody wants to be able to reap the rewards of being labeled a creative genius without having to go through the pain, the trauma, and the masking that comes with imposter syndrome. So they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Alright, let's pull on this again here. I'm going to get you the tile. Ooh, yeah. We're very, very sensory. We're doing lots of Taurus today. So we're going to do all the pretty sensory stuff. Can we get some tiles for a time for healing in reverse? The Hangman. Yeah, and it's also in reverse. Yeah, you're hoarding yourself. You're hoarding yourself. Do you have a hoard? Not a literal hoard. You could. I'm not the fuck judging. Shit. You should see my fucking front room right now. You should see my kid's fucking bedroom. You could be a bit of a hoarder, or you could have a hoard. Like a dragon's hoard. Like you could have a hoard, like of writing or music or art, or like you have a hoard, man. You know what I'm saying? But no, you're hoarding yourself. You need to stop hoarding yourself. You need to let it out. There's a song by a band called Starflyer 59 off their album Old. It's called Major Awards. And it goes, who cares about your what ifs? You need to share it. We got nothing here. Right? Like, you need to share it. Who cares about the what ifs? What if they don't like me? What if I don't make money? What if I don't get over blah, 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 blah? There's, you have an audience and they got nothing. Right? Like, you know, they need you. They're literally your audience. Who cares about the what ifs? You need to share it. We got nothing here. This is what's going on right now. And you're in Taurus energy, okay? Sun, moon, rising. North node, perhaps. Though North node in Taurus, I'm leaning towards no. South node in Taurus, probably, maybe. I don't know what your North node would be. I'm still new to all that shit. North node, South node stuff. That's all about knowing the placements on the wheel. The zodiac wheel is like the color wheel. You know? Like, you've got your complementary, just like you've got your complementary colors on either side and your clashing colors at the bottom. You've got, I'm definitely fucking talking to artists today. It's the same with the North, and it's the same with the zodiac wheel. So you've got your sun sign or whatever you're looking at, and then you've got the complementary signs to the right and to the left, and then at the bottom you've got the contradictory signs. So I only know Cancer. Cancer's is Capricorn. Interestingly enough, I have Cancer in my sun and Capricorn in my moon, so I like to think I'm pretty balanced as far as that goes. Oh, and I know Aries in Libra because my North Node is in Aries, so my South Node is in Libra. So in my past life, I was maybe a judge. Look at this, we've got Libra right here. So yeah, your North Node could be in Aries as well. And the reason you're holding yourself back is because in your past life, your North Node was Libra, right? You needed to be, I heard a disciplinarian, but that's not really, if you were a disciplinarian, if you were a Libra in your past life and you were a disciplinarian, you were an extremely fucking fair one. Like, extremely fucking fair. Right? And I don't know why my face is so fucking oily. Seriously, it's like I put like a dab of holy oil on it or something. Alright, give me a second. My face is oily as shit, man. Oh, man. Okay. Woo! I could bottle this stuff up and sell it. Profit oil. Here. Slap. Sell that shit. See my merch. Fuck was I saying now? Anyway. Yeah, so in your if you are North Node in Aries, then in your past life, your whole deal was to be fair, balanced, equitable, non-judgmental, compassionate, reserved. Like I said, if you were in some kind of disciplinarian role, you were a very, very fair, very, very compassionate disciplinarian. Okay? And your South Node then would have, in turn, your South Node would have been in Aries, because in your job, in your most recent past life, you would not have, you maybe would have wanted to charge forward, wanted to take the lead, wanted to do your own thing, wanted to speak your mind, but you couldn't. You were in a position where you needed to be a mediator. You needed to listen, right? You needed to listen more than you spoke. Now it's been reversed. Now you learned that karmic lesson. You fucking nailed it. Now your issue is that you need to be bold. You need to take charge of your destiny. You need to be bold. You need to not concern yourself with what other people are going to think about what you're saying, what you're writing, what you're doing, your opinions. You simply need to just express it. Okay, this is your call. Don't be afraid, because this is quite literally, if you're North Node in Aries, this is your calling. Okay. The Fool, bingo, baby, Aries energy. What did I fucking say? North Node in Aries, right? It's time for you to charge forward, charge ahead, be a little mindless, right? As in, just say what the fuck comes to your mind. And that can be fucking scary, especially if you're really in tune with your spirit guides, because I'll have you saying some shit that you don't necessarily want to, but it's the truth. They'll have you speaking truth to power is what they'll have you doing. Definitely have you speaking truth to power. Alright. Justice. More Libra energy. Excellent. You could have significant Libra placements as well currently, besides the South Node. New romantic cycle begins. You will shortly make a friend to your great advantage. You might actually meet like a partner. Somebody who becomes a romantic partner who helps you to really truly see the value of your work. Like somebody who says, no, wait. Not somebody who just tells you, oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Because everybody's going to say that. Oh, it's so good. And if you have imposter syndrome, then there's a bit of pretentiousness that comes along with that. You're not going to trust people saying that you're good, because you know better. What do they know? You know that your writing is shit because you've compared yourself to all the greats. You know you don't measure up. You may think yourself, it's sweet of them to be encouraging, but they just don't know literature, or they just don't know music, or they just don't know art, they just don't know film. No more of that. You're going to meet somebody who sits you the fuck down and says, no, listen. I'm not fucking playing with you. Your shit's good. It's so good, in fact, I'm gonna fucking put it out. I'm gonna fucking put it out for you. So that you understand once and for all. Like, I believe in you so much that if you give this person permission, it's not the weird ass karmic who wants to incept your creative ideas and turn you into their little puppet clone. No, this is a genuine person. Moon. Yeah, but in reverse. This person's going to help you see past the illusions. You've been under a lot of illusions about, I heard the strength of your character even. If you're a writer, yeah, the strength of you've been under a lot of illusions about the strength of your character. Your character is incredibly strong. You have one hell of a character. And somebody really wants you to know that. Who cares about the what ifs? You need to share it. We got nothing here. Who cares about the what ifs? No major awards. Well, that's not fair. Strength. Here's that karmic I pulled on in the channeled message, right? Could be a Leo. Yep. This person is like a false flame with the lovers in reverse. This person is not your lover. This person does not have your back. This person does not really love you. They love what you could do for them. Their efforts at holding you back are starting to weaken. Because if it was like this is I've got you trapped. I've got you wrapped around my finger. I've got you by the short and curlies. I am in your head. Okay? This is that energy starting to confuse its own self. So it's starting to dissipate. Mother of Pentacles. So somebody out here is just in it to win it. Somebody out here just, I saw 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody out here thinks you're their piggy bank. Yep, there it is. 7 of Pentacles. You've got something really, really, you've got something on the vine. But as soon as it comes to fruition, there's a Chariot, Daughter of Wands. As soon as it comes to fruition, you've also got somebody who wants to snake in and take it from you. Right? Yeah. Somebody who wants to come in and lay claim to what you've manifested. They want to take credit for your baby. I don't think you're going to let them do that. Or you really shouldn't let them do that because they don't deserve it. But you're going to meet somebody who's going to go on to become a lover. It's going to start out as like a business partnership or a friendship or a mentorship. You're going to meet somebody who not only truly loves you for who you are and not because of what they project onto you, somebody who truly loves you for who you are. And this person is also going to help do what you thought was impossible. They're going to help you see the value, the true value of your work, and I think it's going to astound you. Somebody really wants to invest in you. This could be a person who, like... Sorry, I gotta put my hat on. This could be a person who wants to quite literally support you while you work. I mean, if you're an artist, there really is no greater vote of confidence than a patron. Someone who wants to patronize you. This could be Patreon. But that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting a good old-fashioned patron. Like, no, honey, you sit, you write. I want you to focus on your writing. I want you to focus on your art. I want you to focus on your music. I want you to focus on your film. I want you, this person might very well say, to your great advantage. Yeah, what greater advantage does an artist have than a real flesh and blood patron? Especially if you're a writer. Someone who will say, don't worry about how you're going to eat. I don't want you worrying about how you're going to eat. I don't want you worrying about where you're going to live. I don't want you worrying about how you're going to pay your bills. I don't want you worrying about how you're going to buy clothes, how you're going to put gas in your car. I don't want you to worry about any of that shit. The only thing I want you to worry about is your next book, or your next story, or your next album, or your next script, or where you're going to your next location, right? Your next gig. Maybe you're a fucking model, photographer. I don't know, man. But you see what I'm getting at? Somebody wants to patronize you in a good way. Not Patreon. That's not what I'm talking about. This isn't DIY. You're not DIYing it anymore. You're not going to do it yourself anymore. You're going to actually have somebody who wants to provide for you while you create, because they believe in your art that fucking much. Like, they truly believe in your art, that you can truly be great. These are all mixed up. I'm not going to pull on those anymore. I'm going to go ahead and pull on these. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants what did I say? Somebody wants to patronize you. Right? See how she's got all the pentacles she needs is around her, but she's still working. She's still planting her seeds, so to speak. Yeah, somebody wants to patronize you so that you don't have to worry about any of this anymore. This could be the answers you need are coming. A long-sought position will be yours. I opened it right on the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is incredible. And look at this. Look, there you are. Typing away. Writing away. Whether it's song lyrics or a screenplay or a novel or a short story or could be a fucking news article. Could be anything, man. There's you, right? It's like your divine counterpart is going to come into your life at the perfect fucking time. And they're going to offer you something you never imagined you would ever get. The ability to simply sit down and focus on your work without any concern about how you're going to make ends meet. Somebody's ready to invest in you. So now you've got a new stressor, right? Let this motivate you. Let it motivate you, okay? Wow, somebody is like seriously investing in me. So now it's not just about me producing work so that I feel good about myself. I've got somebody who is genuinely investing in me, and I don't want to let this person down. That's going to be your new motivation for us. You're like, you know what? You love me and you invest in me and you believe in me, and by God, I'm not going to fucking let you down. I wrote 3 short stories today. I wrote 3 chapters today. I wrote 3 songs today. I wrote 3 acts today or 3 scenes today. You know? Or fucking check out this concept I have for a photo shoot or for a comic book or some shit. Like, I'm not playing. This is what I'm seeing. This is good. This is good. This is very good. Time to give. Time to give rather than, I don't know, fuck that. Somebody wants to give to you, I guess. Anything more for the answers you need are coming? Yeah, okay, check it out. You're going to get an escape. You're going to escape from this weird-ass mental prison, whatever you're in. You can see how the water, follow the water also I'm picking up. Follow the water. Follow the water. The water will lead you out. Whatever that means, whether that's the waters of your own creativity, whether that's your intuition, whether that's quite literally physical body of water, like a river or some shit. Follow the water, okay? You will find the answers when you follow the water. The water will lead you out. See, all she's got to do, if she could just, she can't see, her hands are tied behind her back, or she thinks they are anyway. She can't see, but if she would just kind of stomp around a little bit, stomp, 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 she could hear the water, alright? And the water will lead her out from these swords, these blasted swords, okay? Follow the water, whatever that means. Yeah. More water. Your intuition. Your intuition, you are so close. You have put up with so much bullshit from other people, right? You are so close. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is gonna guide you like water down a river. Your intuition is gonna slowly, maybe not even slowly, but definitely gently and rapidly guide you to a means of releasing your burdens, right? Let the water be your guide. Follow the water. What I just fucking, look at that, Ace of Swords. Let the water be your guide, okay? It's gonna lead you out of this mental entrapment that you're in, okay? Keep saying. I keep saying Two of Wands. Also, maybe check your birth chart. Definitely check your birth chart. Three of Cups in reverse, yeah. When you're not using your creative energy, other people will. That's coming to an end, right? So, like, people will ask you to critique their stuff, to review their stuff, to edit their stuff, because they're trying to latch on to the gifts that you have. You're not going to be working on other people's projects anymore. You're going to be working on your projects from now on, alright? You're not here to write anybody else's stories. You're not here to hold anybody's hand, be anybody's editor, be anybody's proofreader, be anybody's writing coach, be anybody's life coach. You're not here for that, okay? You are here to celebrate your own success because you've done the work. You're the one who is slowly tiptoeing out of the creative closet and facing down that demon of imposter syndrome. So yeah, here we go again. I'm speaking truth. I'm telling you what. Yeah, you're the one who faced down that scary demon. You're the one who's going to defeat your imposter syndrome. You're the one who's taken tiptoe steps out of the creative closet. You're the one who's going to reap the full benefits, the full rewards. Okay? You're done working on other people's work. That's over. If people may be distracting you with that, look at that. King of Swords now. Yeah. Done. Yeah, you're not going to be working on other people's work anymore. It's time for you to focus on your own work. It's time for you to be incredibly selfish about your work. All right, Taurus. Anything else? Page of Wands. Ooh. Okay. The Magician. Yeah, you're gonna get. You're gonna. Just okay. This is what I'm picking up. Just the thought of this fills you with a renewed sense of vigor. All right. You've been thinking this over a lot, and it fills you with. You're gonna get your groove back, right? You're gonna get your energy back. You're going to get your determination, your will back to create. You're going to get your inspiration back. Creative inspiration. Yeah, right there. Boom, the wands. Yeah, you're going to get that all back. Because you're calling it to yourself. Right? You're the magician. You're literally drawing down the energy back into yourself. Like you may have split yourself and your creative self may have like gone away. See, I'm yawning already. Off it went. Could leave you feeling lethargic, could leave you feeling confused, tired, empty. Not anymore. You're going to get it all back. Yeah, look, Page of Cups. Because you're starting to listen to your intuition now. You're letting the water be your guide. The Tower. It may even guide you away from something dangerous or someone treacherous, right? Somebody may be removed from your life. Like, they won't have any choice but to let you go and move on. Because your energy is not with them any longer. You're not sharing your energy with them. So they no longer have momentum. They no longer have protection. They no longer have divinity. They no longer have creativity. That's going to cause a major tower. Alright? And this could be something as simple as a tower in their mind. And through that, you see their true actions. Alright, I'm getting tired. I'm going to pull one more and let it go. Final message for Taurus. About over here on the balsamic moon. Yeah. At this point, you're holding yourself back. Please put the salt away. Thank you, sweetheart. At this point, you're holding yourself back. Right? You got a gift, a boon, a talent within you. You're going to hit the big time. I don't know how else to put it. But see, here's this imposter syndrome. This is the perfect representation of imposter syndrome. You never think it's good enough. You never think it's good enough. It's cringy. It's lacking. It's crap. It's incomplete. You constantly think something's incomplete. But you're going to get the gift. You're going to get the perspective. What you're lacking, you've got talent, ambition, knowledge. What you need is the confidence. You need the perspective, all right? The divine, if you keep your channels open, you clear out your channels and keep them open, the divine will give you that which you need, will give you that confidence that you need, okay? To surrender this imposter syndrome. And once it does, you're going to very much be in this energy where you're going to be rushing in to complete all the projects that you may have let flounder a little bit. Also, you're going to be cutting motherfuckers off left and right. Ching, ching, ching. You're going to be cutting them off fucking left and right because you're going to find out exactly who's been holding you back, exactly who's been in secret competition with you, exactly who may be trying to sabotage you, exactly who's needy and dependent on you because they're too weak or scared to be their own creative self. You're just going to cut these clowns off because after this experience, you're going to be done letting other people explain yourself to you. You know what I mean? So, oh, I never got a thing for Gemini. Ooh, the Hierophant. I'm picking up if you're married, your spouse could be a secret source of competition and not even know. You have no clue. Go back and look at that reading that I did, the channeled message that I did about imposter syndrome. It goes much deeper. If this is resonating, then that reading was for you. So, but yeah, if somebody is going to come into your life who not only rocks your world and is your if not your one true love, definitely a very, 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 someone you're going to be very, very, very happy with. And this person will not only love you unconditionally with the Four of Wands for just you, exactly just as who you are, but they'll also invest in you. Right? They'll also invest in you so that you don't have to worry about how you're going to make ends meet. You can just create. So keep that hope alive, okay? And remember, you don't owe anybody to do their work for them. You are done. That cycle's over. You are no longer going to be working on other people's projects. You're only going to be working on your own. Mwah. I hope this helps.